Hello, and well, thanks for coming. I'm gonna show you my boat today. As of February 2025, I built that boat 20 years ago, and it did not look like this at all. But the story is long, and let me show you around, and I'll tell you about it today and in the next video. So you never seen a boat like this, I guarantee. I never seen a boat like this, and I've seen a lot of boats. So this is totally a home built boat, and this hull has suffered quite a bit. I'll tell you more about it later. You can see some problems if you look right by the water over there. I mean, the whole top too had rotted. This used to be a real trampoline. It used to be a sailboat, and now, well, it's being transformed into a houseboat. I mean, Mad Max looking, but houseboat nonetheless. And this hull, well, this hull is condemned. I mean, there's some serious issue with this hull, and I'm already thinking of replacing part or hull, but that's for another story. Today I'll show you the boat. It's your old outboard here. I was going to, alright, the wind's picking up. I'll put it down. That's all aluminum recycled from what we had on the boat. I mean, there's a ladder there, but I'm trying to use everything recycled, reuse. I mean, it's good for the planet, it's good for my wallet, so might as well use it. I mean, sometimes it's a little more work, or a lot more work, but it's more challenging, so I like it. Alright, this hull I built too, and it's still okay, although it's got its issues too, but I can walk on this one. The other one's soft. I have to fix that if I want to go on the water. Alright, here you see the metal, you see the metal wraparound, which we did 2 years ago, and it's not finished because we had to leave and we came back this year only. So it's been, see, there's more solar panels here to be installed. That was salvaged from a friend who actually died, so we'll put it to good use. That tank is actually our solar shower, gravity fed, that is actually outside in the cockpit. Right now we haven't really used it because there's another shower on shore, but that is the cockpit. See, it's all still metal. The door is simply still just a piece of metal. I haven't done anything with that. Pretty safe when you leave. You just screw it, and well, unless they come with tools, it's pretty hard to open up. So that's the other side. We were over there by the Honda motor. I'll show you a little more of the back. The back needs to be, I started this and then we had to leave for family reasons, so you can see it's still all open. Now I'm deciding how I'm gonna mount. I mean, I'm probably gonna use this sleighs again because this one's still functional. That Johnson's still good, believe it or not. I think it's an 82 28 horse 2-stroke, so you gotta mix oil, but the idea is to use solar and electric motors more. This one's probably gonna have the Yamaha. You'll see it inside. It's still in the house, well, in the boat, but it's a houseboat, so it does look like a house. So Yamaha is gonna go there, and I'll probably put electric motors in the back. Need to modify the whole skirt, need to fix it. Over there you see the barnacles are, of course, they're installed. I haven't cleaned it for at least 3-4 years, so no point if we're not going. But there is degradation like everything, and in Florida humidity, and I mean it's been in the water. That's another problem I'll talk about. It's one of the mistakes I did when I built that boat. I thought it'd be a good idea to have it super wide for stability. I mean, it's go around the world kind of a shape, but I never did go around the world. We did travel to the Bahamas and in pretty good seas, and didn't regret the stability then. But the problem with a 25-foot boat, and listen to me if you're building a boat, is you cannot, I mean, it's really hard to find equipment to haul it out, and it's expensive. It's also a problem in marinas. I mean, maneuverability, slip sizes. So anyway, if I had to start over again, I'll probably do it at 20. At 20 you find quite a bit of equipment. 19 becomes really easy. So this is a 45-foot catamaran by 25 foot wide. You know, it's the size of a tennis court, so it's big. It's too big of a project. That's another mistake. But see, that's the Yamaha still in here, so it's very utilitarian here. So here you see shelves, but see, this is a water tank that I put up in the air, which is very convenient because there's no pumps involved. Once, of course, the water is here, which is easy because here we have shore water, so pressure just takes care of pushing water here. And I plumbed everything in PEX. You see the PEX over there, and there's PEX out there, and the fill-in is all the way over there. You see it. I actually put it just a bit out of the boat in case it leaks. Well, of course it doesn't leak, so that's the fill-in. That's the vent, the black one, and eventually it can be used for rainwater collecting, but haven't been doing that yet because I don't need it and it's not a priority. Those straps is actually my workout gym to stretch my back. This is my office, that huge table, and well, this is our fridge, and it's my office chair with a cushion like this. Then that's a shelf that, well, it was extra from these, so we like to joke and say that it ties in the room because it ties to the countertop, and this is all reused from the old setup, which I'll show you in another video. But the old setup, that's the whole kitchen. The old setup was stopping here. The cabin was actually glued here, so it was quite a bit smaller. You can see with the angle, it was a problem. I mean, not a problem, it's still big, but now it's comfortable. I mean, we got 20 feet by about, I think, 16. I think it's close to 16 in length. Then you have the cockpit that's pretty much dry because the roof extends. But alright, let me go again here. That's the access to that hall. I'll show you after. And these are boxes of food and pharmacy. It's still a work in progress. I mean, we have the gas stove here. That's, well, it's still the same countertop that was on the old setup, and a lot of plastic, because plastic doesn't get eaten by termites. And we had our share of termites. Here it's a simple setup. This I had found on the side of the road, and I almost replaced it, but I just cleaned it and reused it again. So it's pretty much a third life for this sink. This I bought because I was tired of, I mean, at least I have some. So that's the gravity fed. I put that little thing to avoid things splashing. But that's the pressure. See from here, you see the PEX, it's just running here. And the tank I was talking about is over there. So the difference is not much, but it works. And you don't want to use too much water on a boat anyway. And it's good enough. So we're here at the sink. Got a little bit of counter here and there. Still need to clean. I need to do something about this here. For now it's boxes and propane still indoors, which not the best. Well, I guess I'll shut it off now, and it's got a adjustable regulator because I had to fix this stove that was also given to me, and the regulator was faulty. So instead of ordering the little faulty regulator, I like to do that and just get a hose at Amazon, and then you can just adjust your pressure, and it's useful, and it's easy to replace if this gets faulty. So that's the kitchen right here, and well, let me show you the bed. It's right here. Bed's here in the corner. It's a queen size, actually a queen size frame, but a full size bed. And well, there's a mess here. It's my mess. There's the TV here it's on another plastic shelf because they're cheap and quick, and again, termites or mildew will not get through them. And that's our TV table, pretty much table for everything, which is just a piece of glass on a box, and paper towels because otherwise it slides too much. There's still flowers from Valentine's Day. And our sofa is not the most comfortable, but this is from a 96 Dodge that we had 20 years ago, and it's been on the boat since the Dodge crapped out, so we kept that. So you see a heater there, over there, propane, a fan because we're in Florida. There's a fan running here, chase some humidity. And the old toilet's still here. It's the one thing I haven't removed. We don't really use it because we're using a short toilet, but we could. There's the tank. The tank is a gas tank from I think it was from my Ford Aerostar when I was a handyman here in Florida. So again, more than 20 years ago. And that setup, well, it worked and it's still working. So it's sturdy. And that's the new access to this hull. So that's the port hull, or the left hull in plain English. And the left hull is a problem hull because it's split in two during COVID, and well, I'm not going there now, but I'll show you. I mean, you can probably see the foam. So yeah, I used the foam and concrete to fix it from the inside. I'll show you as I can, but I need boots to get in there. There's pumps, and you see the foam here. That's that two-part foam, and concrete helps tie it in. And well, that's a creative way to fix a boat from the inside, but of course it's not getting any lighter, and the outside's still, you know, unprotected from the elements, so eventually the outside's gonna have to be replaced. I mean, the boat's not sinking, but it's not in a good, you know, situation. But and that's the right hull. Well, the right hull is more like the garage, so it's a real mess, but there's all the stuff is in there. The right hull is okay. It does have its issues, but nothing like the other one, more like normal ones. I mean, keep in mind this boat's been in the water for 18 years now because of the problems to haul it out. I mean, didn't haul it out. I didn't maintain it properly. You know, you think you're gonna do something and life decides otherwise. It's I like that saying which says man plans, God laughs, and you'll see it's true. I mean, try to plan anything more than a few months or maybe a year, but that's even pushing it, and things usually don't go the way you plan. I mean, it's good to have plans, it's really good to have dreams, but you know, don't think things are going to go exactly like your dream goes, so you have to be flexible. So anyway, you've seen around, and I do appreciate you watching it, and please subscribe, like. I mean, trying to grow my channel. I've got a lot of other projects I'll show you, but this is my crazy project. I mean, a lot of people said I should have scrapped the boat, and maybe I should have. Would have been simpler for me, but it's a work of love, and I don't know. I mean, we are spending time here in Florida. I mean, for the better and for the worse. I mean, you know, otherwise we'd be up north in the snow, which is okay too. I love snow, but that's where I'm at now. And well, right now I was cleaning up. Well, you can see I painted this side and not this side. I'll do this today. I mean, right now I'll just move everything here. At the same time, I'll check what kind of aluminum I got, because I don't want to do reinforcements under the boat. And I got other ideas. I always have ideas. I'll see the top. Well, I gotta check those solar panels too. They have some weird. They look like they're burnt. Brown. I don't know if you see it. I can't see it. But I'm not where the camera is. I don't even know if you could hear me, because there's a bit of wind probably picking up in the microphone. So that's my boat. It's the Zen boat. I mean, it's used to be called the Now and Zen, but the pun was really hard to I mean, for people to understand. It was always what, you know, especially on the radio, you have a bad radio with a bridge and you gotta call your name. And Now and Zen, with my little French accent, sometimes it would not go through. It would be what? So I had to spell the whole thing, which is okay too, but you lose the punch if you have to explain your pun. So I rather say it's the Zen boat now, and I might change the name. And if you have ideas, I mean, we for laughters we said maybe the Titanic too, because well, it's sinking from this side, and it's got two hulls, so Titanic 2 is kind of funny. Also, you got to get it, but at least people won't. I mean, they'll know. Nobody probably ever named their boat Titanic. Be curious, actually, if you know any bozos that named their boat Titanic. So I'll show you a lot more about this boat, because well, there's quite a bit to show, and if you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. Thanks for watching in any case, and well, I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.